Alright, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmer here. Once again, party never stops. Once again here for another video. Once again, right here on Metal God 669. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video. Hit that subscribe button down below on this channel and all my other channels, which are down below in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and share the video all over the internet. And make sure you hit that bell, turn on all my notifications so you never ever, ever miss an upload. And if not, well, fuck you. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, on this Thursday afternoon, late Thursday afternoon, December the 30th, 2021, we are a little over, 6. We're 30 hours and 21 minutes and change away from 2022. So, we're getting it. The hours and the minutes are just flying by. And before you know it, it'll be 2022. Thank the Lord. This year is done after tomorrow. And for a lot of you, for a lot of you, including myself and the missus and everybody else, thank God this year's over, because for some people, it wasn't a great year. And for others, it might have been a so-so year. Others was a great year. But I think for most people in the world, 2021 was just like 2020. With this stupid fucking virus, and all this shit going on. With the Delta variant coming out, now Omicron. I think it was today, I think the United States made it into the Guinness Book of World Records for Omicron cases or something like that. I read. I'm not giving, not misinformation. I'm just saying that the United States made it into the Guinness Book of World Records today. Not for a good thing, but it is what it is. And we're gonna continue into 2022 with this goddamn virus that'll never end. Even with the booster shots and the vaccines. We're still, the United States is about 60-something% fully vaccinated. Nobody gives a shit. And now, certain states are mandating that if you want to go to a restaurant or even get on a plane, you have to be fully vaccinated and get a booster shot in certain states. Not Florida. Because you know who's running Florida. The soon-to-be next vice president of the United States. That's Mr. Ron DeSantis for you dumb people at home. So, but we'll worry about that later on. But yeah, if you want to go overseas, probably can't. And if you do, you gotta get fully vaccinated and a booster shot. So, I think certain people who are not vaccinated now getting COVID because they're stupid. But it is what it is. I'm not going to go into much more about this goddamn virus anymore, because it's just worthless to talk about it every fucking time, every fucking day. And that's all I got to say about that. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, on this late afternoon, Thursday afternoon, December the 30th, 2021, on the Metal God channel, I've been putting out a lot of content on this channel over the last couple weeks or so. A lot of people have died this month. Over the last couple weeks. Charlie Wolfkale from the former WC, Corporal Kirshner, John Madden, Marcus Crane, an independent deathmatch wrestler. It's pretty much Charlie Wolfkale, Marcus Crane, John Madden, Corporal Kirshner. So 4 deaths in the span of about a week or two. And today, really sad day for myself. And not that anybody I know, personally, close to me died personally, but somebody that I grew up with back in the late 80s, early 90s, has passed away at the age of 46. Just right around my age. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the sad... I'm still in shock with this. And it's really hitting me hard today. Because I grew up with this chick. And, it's a chick. So, I grew up with this chick. She's a very talented singer, child star, if you want to call it that. But, long story short, ladies and gentlemen, if you have followed the Mickey Mouse Club, not the original, the new the updated version in 1988-89, into the early 90s, a member of the Mickey Mouse Club has passed away, and her name is Tiffany Hale. Now, Tiffany was a co-star on the beginning seasons of the Mickey Mouse Club, which won 7 seasons, I think. Back in 80, I think it was 89 to about 93, 94, somewhere around that area. But she was one of the original Mouseketeers on the first season of the Mickey Mouse Club, along with some others that were there for almost every season. Those of you who have followed the Mickey Mouse Club, like I have back in the late 80s, early 90s, watch it religiously on the Disney Channel. They had some great, child stars. Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Ryan Gosling, JC Chazé, whatever his name is, from NSYNC. That's how you think NSYNC came about. Others who have been on that show became big stars. But one of them was Tiffany Hale, and I followed her from the very first fucking day on the Mickey Mouse Club, until the end of the Mickey Mouse Club, which was in the early 90s. And then I kind of wasn't really following up on the cast members for most of the rest of the 90s, because I was very focused on wrestling and, the Attitude Era and all that shit. 90s music and stuff like that. Going into the 2000s, not much with that either. Then, the last couple of years, I started getting back, I was like, you know what, I was just, I had on my favorites list, some videos, of Tiffany, when she was in, semi-pop group. You might have heard of them, The Party. Some great songs, Summer Vacation, That's Why, the remix, and the original. Free on their second album. The cover of What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding. Private Affair, not Private Party, but Private Affair. It's all about love, stuff like that. And Tiffany was a part of, prominent member of the party, along with Dee Dee Magno, Chasen Hampton, not that Chase, Chasen Hampton, Albert Fields, and Damon Pamplona. We were not big, they're around the era of New Kids on the Block, stuff like that. Tiffany, the I think we're alone now chick. She's still around, by the way, looking fine. Whew. Not Tiffany Hale, Tiffany, the singer Tiffany. Used to go out with one of the members of New Kids on the Block back in the day when she was like 20. But she looks amazing, even in the days she was doing porn. Still looks amazing. She sings great. I mean, if you've never heard the remix, the updated version of I Think You're Alone Now, it is fucking amazing. But that's a different Tiffany. This Tiffany Hale, great singer, great person, and I had a humongous crush on her. Humongous. I mean, besides the other cast members that I did have a crush on, and this is like when I was 13, 14, 15, 16, and they were like in their teens, around the same age as me. But Tiffany was one of the many girl cast members I had a crush on. Besides, there was one, I forgot her last name, but it was Brandy, not that Brandy. It was Brandy. Dee Dee, I was okay with Dee Dee and everything. Then the later years, Alana Miller, who's an actress, great singer as well. And Mylin, for those of you who don't know, I forgot her last name, but she's married now with kids. So, she's an amazing singer. Used to sing a lot of Janet Jackson songs. Lots. And she looked great. She still looks great. She's around my age, too. So, and, I got, over the years, I follow them on Facebook now. They follow me, of course, because, such a great guy. And I follow most of them on Instagram, where Chase, Damon, and Dee Dee. And, I woke up to a picture on Damon Pamplona's, I hope I'm saying his name right, but I woke up to a picture on Damon's Instagram that had a picture of Tiffany from the Free video, and it said 1975 to 2021. And I'm like, I didn't think, I was like, what was this about? I was like, okay, so is it a birthday? But I don't know, maybe it is her birthday, I didn't know. So, I wasn't thinking about it. Anything about it. It's like, no, she couldn't have been, I don't think she was in the hospital or anything. I didn't think anything of it. And then, next thing I know, Dee Dee and Chasen, or Chase, we can call him Chase. Not that Chase, of course. Dee Dee and Chase, I freaking see on their timeline, on my timeline, I see on their pages, they have a picture of Tiffany and the statement that they made. I'll read the statement and about her death. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, please, no, please, no, please. So, and I looked at it, and I've been like in shock the entire day. I'm fucking tired as fuck. And I'm fucking in shock at this. For somebody that I grew up with, basically. My early teens, early to mid-teens, from 89 to 94, is watching freaking Mickey Mouse Club every freaking day, like 5, I think it came out on like 5:30 on the Disney Channel, right after Kids Incorporated, we all remember Kids Incorporated, some of you do, some of you don't. Great stars came out of that too. Martika, Jennifer Love Hewitt, anyone? Among the other cast members that never really made it big, but really it was Martika and, if you don't know who Martika is, if you never heard the song Toy Soldiers, the original, and, when Eminem covered it, just saying, then you need to look it up. But, yeah, Martika was big on that show, and then Jennifer Love Hewitt was like this tall back in the day, back in the early 80s, when she was like, I don't even know how old she was when she started. Probably close to her 10, I think. She's like 40-something now. She looks fucking hot. And has kids now. That lucky son of a bitch. But anyway, besides that, so I would come home from school and just watch Nickelodeon and watch whatever. Then wait for the, Kids Incorporated to start, 5 o'clock. Watch that. And then 5:30, the Mickey Mouse Club is coming on. Yeah, M-I-C-K-E, that stupid stuff, that stupid video that's on that stupid fucking YWC Records channel. People need lives. Just saying. But anyway, I can't fathom Tiffany Hale fucking dead at 46 today. Anyway, let me read this story. I'm taking it from the Sun.com, the US Sun.com, but it has the story that that Dee Dee and Chase put up on their Instagram pages. So I don't have to really give you their Instagram pages to show you that, because I don't think you need to know. Go on their page and troll them shit, because I'm like, oh, you heard that from Peter Gilmore. Fuck you. Anyway, so let me read this. Alright, let's try to get this. Alright. Former cast member of the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, Tiffany Talia Hale, I didn't even know her middle name was Talia, okay, has died at the age of 46 after she had suffered a cardiac arrest around Christmas time that left her in a coma, and she passed away basically last week, and just I found this out today. So, yeah, so she died of a heart attack. Another heart attack. Corporal Kirschner died of a heart attack. Charlie Wolfcale. Now Tiffany Hale. Right around the 30s and 40s, except for Corporal Kirschner, who died at 64. But anyway, the late actress, who was a member of the Disney Channel pop group The Party, passed away, like I said, on Christmas Day. And Dee Dee and Chase put up basically the same statement on their Instagram pages. Okay, this is what Dee Dee said. Dee Dee Magno and Jason Hampton said on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, and I quote, "It is with the heaviest of broken hearts that we share the sad news of the passing of our beloved sister, Tiffany Talia Hale. Earlier this month, she suffered a cardiac arrest that resulted in her being left in a coma. After many prayers and with her family by her side, our dearest Tiff took her last breath Christmas morning. She is now resting peacefully." And the statement goes on to say, "Tiffany's family has kindly asked that their privacy be respected as they take this time to grieve," because they lost a sister, member of the family. Sucks. Right around Christmas, these deaths have happened, and after Christmas too. Just sad. And over the years, there's been many deaths around Christmas time. George Michael back like few years ago. Carrie Fisher, to name a few. But yeah. Anyway, continuing on with the statement, Tiffany's mother Nancy and sister Tanya send their love to all, as well as many thanks for such kind support through the years. On behalf of Tiffany's family and her party and MMC brothers and sisters, we want to thank all of you for the love and well wishes you have expressed for our dear Tiffany. And it concludes, let me just get get that. The Instagram post and Facebook post concludes, her beauty, talent, style, and fun-loving spirit will forever live in our hearts and memories. And it was signed, forever yours, Dee Dee, Chasen, June, I don't know how to say his name now, but it's Albert. Well, now his name is June, some weird name, but Albert, Damon, and the entire Mickey Mouse Club family and fans, of course. So that's that. So I don't know, man. This hits harder than freaking Daphne. And I know it's sad the way that Daphne died. You know, because she was asking for help and fucking killed herself. It's fucking sad. I still think about Daphne to this day. You know, it happened like a few months ago. Just sad that Daphne Unger passed away. And now another person that I grew up with. I really didn't grow up with Daphne per se, but I followed her career in WCW all the way to TNA. Well, was TNA. And then her last match in TNA when she got put through the barbed wire and basically fucked her back up. And then, followed her around she was doing some indie shows and stuff like that. And then I find out on, I forgot whose stream it was, that Daphne was in trouble. And I'm like, what's going on? So I had to go on her Instagram page. And I did see the video and everything, asking for help and everything. I'm like, don't do anything stupid, please. Get some help. Go to the police. Go somewhere. I mean, don't do something you're gonna regret. And then next day, her mom went on her page and said that Daphne's dead, and I fucking lost it. I mean, you seen the video how emotional I was. I couldn't even finish the video. I had to stop the video. I was just like, you know what, I gotta go, because I was about to fucking cry. You didn't want to see me crying. But, because I don't want to look like a pussy, even though I got a lot of it. But other than that, mine is that. This one kind of hits hard, because, like I said, I grew up with Tiffany from the first day on the Mickey Mouse Club. I even wanted to be on the Mickey Mouse Club. Not that I wanted to, I wanted to be on the Mickey Mouse Club. I mean, who didn't at that time? Not that I'm a great dancer or anything like that. I can break dance, but I'm not a great singer, but, back in the day I didn't really sing that much. Besides playing the electric twanger. Back in the day, I could have done something with that. But dance-wise, it's hard. It would be hard for me to learn all that choreography and my lines. Because, you gotta remember your lines. Because basically you're an actress or an actor. You can't really do nothing there. But, it's just hard. It just really hits hard, and I'm gonna miss Tiffany through the rest of tonight and going into 2022. I mean, I've been watching. I've been rewatching the party videos, some MMC stuff that she was on, some segments and stuff like that. Just freaking laughing up a storm and singing the different songs that the party sang. And I mean, she had a couple of her own songs. I Found Love, and then I think she covered what song did she cover? Oh, she covered I Know What Boys Like by the Waitresses. I think it was the Waitresses. I forget I think it was the Waitresses. Yeah, she covered that song. I don't think she did any other solo song with the party. I think only besides those two songs. but basically was doing backup, stuff like that. But, on the Mickey Mouse Club, she sang a few great songs, some oldies in here and there, some 80s, 90s songs here and there. It was basically every song that was on the Mickey Mouse Club was current stuff, and some oldies from the 50s and 60s, stuff like that. But like I said, Tiffany Hale, probably one of the first, not really the first crush I had, but was one of the many crushes I had back when I was a little bitty hoaxer dude. Tiffany, Brandy in the first season, then Mylin, and Dee Dee to an extent, and of course Alana Miller. Kind of follow on Instagram, but other than that, Tiffany was my favorite, one of my favorites on that show, and one of my favorites in the party. Really, I mean, I like the entire group. Great singers, great dancers too. I mean, they could dance their asses off, but Tiffany, when she was little, when she first started, she was just a cutie patootie, and she just grew up to a beautiful woman by the end of the Mickey Mouse Club era, and the party era, of course, too. And then I didn't really see many pictures of her until later on, 2016 and on. She looked just the same. She looked great. But just a sad day for me, and I don't have my drink, but sad. But anyway, I just want to pay my respects to Tiffany, and send my thoughts and prayers to the family of Tiffany Talia Hale at this sad time, right around the holidays, around Christmas, and right near the New Year. And it's just sad to see you go, Tiffany. And I know you're in that concert hall in the sky with your idols and everything. And hopefully, when I get there, it won't be anytime soon. But when I get there, I hope to see you along with the rest of the party when they go. And then my idols, of course, Ronnie James Dio and Randy Rhoads, Dimebags, Lemmy, all my idols, and your idols. We'll get together and have a good old, no pun intended, party. But that's all I got to say about that. So leave me your thoughts, and I guess you can leave me your thoughts. Many of you don't know who the Mickey Mouse Club is, and who knew who Tiffany Hale was, but it is what it is. I'll try to get it out. I'll try to send it to Jason and Dee Dee and Mylin, of course. I know it's long, and I apologize, but I had a lot to say about a lot of great memories from the early Mickey Mouse Club days. But this one hits really hard for me, and I'm gonna miss Tiffany, and I'm gonna be watching her videos of her in the party, for months, years to come. I was hoping for a reunion. I mean, they had the reunion with just, Dee Dee, Albert, Chase, and Damon. Tiffany wasn't a part of it. But then, there was rumors that she might be appearing for a one-off. I mean, I don't think she was there for the 30th anniversary of the Mickey Mouse Club. But, it is what it is. And that's all I got to say about that. So I gotta finish this, because I'm about to lose it again. So to Tiffany, rest in peace, baby girl, and it's sad to see you go at a young age, right around my age. I'm 45. She died at 46, just a year older than me. Sad, it's very sad. And once again, my condolences to the Mickey Mouse Club family, to Dee Dee, Albert. I'll say Albert because I can't pronounce your name. So, Dee Dee, Jason, Damon, and Albert, and the entire Mickey Mouse Club family. I send my thoughts and prayers and condolences. And to Tiffany's family, my thoughts and prayers go out to you in your time of grieving. I'm grieving myself. I'm going to be mourning for days. And I'm just sad. So that's all I got to say about that. Thank you for watching. I got to go. Tiffany Hale passes away at 46. It's just sad. It's just sad. I got to go.